Hi everybody, this is Tanya Pizzolato of Shimmering Tarot. Welcome my lovely shimmering light souls. So we have another unboxing today by VLove&Crystals. I'll put a link in the description box beneath where you can get the deck if you want to. So let's open this. It's fun. You can buy mystery decks from her. And you can buy exactly what you want to get. And she'll wrap them up. So it's fun and exciting. This one here is the Bittersweet Love Tea Oracle. Isn't this just gorgeous, this backing? This is another one of the Jasmine Beckett Griffin decks. It's from her artwork. Added with them some great messages. So let's see. Venus attraction. Some little stickers. She puts fun little things. Oh, angel number. The Ascended Masters are right by you, assisting you with what you're working on. Proceed with confidence. So 333. This is the number of our angels today. They are right by us, assisting with what we're working on, and work with confidence. Let's see what this one is. King of Cups. Oh, isn't this sweet? Dixit. So now let's take a look at their Bittersweet Love Oracle. I just love this. I have socks like this. And black and white, orange and purple stripe. They're just so much fun. A reconciliation is on the horizon. The artwork is just so beautiful. And then she has these great messages. And I love the hearts floating up. And look at those eyes. They're like, I'm so ready for this. A spiritual awakening is affecting you both. See, two people, one on each side of her shoulder. Children are a major concern in your love life. The artwork is so beautiful and just great messages to work with, you know. Like this, you know, children are concerning your love life. Either you guys want to have children, or you already have children and you're not balancing things well enough so that you can have time for each other. There's so many meanings that can go with these to help you figure out your situation. Comparing yourself diminishes your beauty. Absolutely. That's what makes us all so beautiful, is our own special uniqueness. Don't try to be like somebody else. Enjoy being yourself. Concerns about money affect your love life. Money can be such a great stress, whether you have not enough or you even have a lot. How you're going to spend it. How are you going to save it? It can be such a stress on a relationship, put so much burden. So you guys have to learn to be able to talk about it. Whether it's not enough money or you have plenty and you need to be able to communicate about how to deal with it. And not get upset, you know. Both of you should be able to speak your mind, listen to each other, let each other speak completely, you know, saying their opinion. And then you guys try to work between the two opinions. Or give and take, one this and one the other person's idea. There's always a way to work things through. Unless you're just, you know, there are times in our lives when we are ready to just be single and we don't want to have to work things out with other people. That can be a way too. want to do it just your way, then that's absolutely telling you you're not ready for a relationship, because having things your own way is not how things work in a relationship. You'll get your way some of the time and the other person some of the time, but it's not just your way all the time. Getting back with your ex screams disaster. Yes, it does. Look at that boo-boo on her forehead, the stitches. Yeah, that's a no-go. Don't get back with your ex. It is a disaster. It could be detrimental to your health, your mental health. So many areas. If they wanted to be with you, it would be so. Yes. Don't fret, If someone really wanted to be with you, they would be contacting you. I know sometimes we get busy with work and stuff, but we can always make the time. And if we're just having such a bad attitude, then it's better they're not calling you. Because no matter what you said, it could be turned into argument just because they're stressed and having a bad time. Internal conflicts are affecting your connection. It really can, That's the hard thing about life and growing up, is learning to handle things, learning to listen, learning to share our problems with our person so we don't let things interfere with our connection, so we can have a happy home life. Intimacy with them isn't what it used to be. So intimacy is not there like it should be. It's something you guys need to work on. Or have you mentally checked out already? Or have they? Definitely means you need to look further. Are you guys just worrying about the children and not about each other? Need to take some time out just to have dates with each other. It turns to chase after you. It's their turn to chase after you. She has her face painted like a sugar skull. Just love the artwork. Yes, we all want to be chased after. We love feeling wanted and desired. Lies lead you nowhere. Seek or speak the truth. Yes. A lot of times when we meet someone new, we just lie or don't even say anything at all because we want to know what the other person says and say the right thing back, Be yourself. You want to be in a relationship with someone that you can be yourself with. You don't want to always be walking around on eggshells. You want to enjoy your relationships. So be yourself. Don't lie. Don't hold back. They're going to like you and love you for who you are. And if they don't, and it's just all superficial, it's going to fall apart eventually. No more games. Your partner has new goals. They want the truth from you. They don't want to have games. They want real intimacy with you. They want to know you, even if it's different than them. Different from them can be so great. You don't want to be dating yourself. So we look for differences in our partner. Outside opinions affect your love life. Everybody has opinions, and guess what? Like opinions, they're like buttholes. We all have them. Don't let them affect you. Don't ask anybody for their opinion about your love life. It is yours. It is yours and your partner's, and that is private and beautiful. Don't diminish that connection, okay? By seeking other people's opinions. Don't let them affect you. And if someone just starts to chime in, tell them stop right there. Don't want to know your opinion. This is my personal private business. You're not a part of that relationship. Refusing to let go is pointless. What is yours will return. Oh, that's like, set it free, and if it comes back, it was meant to be yours. That's exactly what this is giving me that feeling of, is refusing to let go is pointless. Because if somebody wants to be gone, they're going to get gone from you. But if they really are meant to be yours, they will be back. And you will want them back. Sometimes we just get scared. Relationships take work. Show a little more effort. Absolutely. Relationships are like a puzzle. You got to put your pieces together. See how you work together. How you communicate together. We all have a different love language, so we need to learn to understand our person we're in a relationship with. And they need to learn to understand us. Silence creates uncertainty. Be honest. Yes, be honest. It's like Alice in Wonderland says, eat me. And here is Snow White with poison red apples. They got faces on them like pumpkins. See? That one does. So it's Alice in Wonderland and Snow White. And we even have a critter to tell us that's Snow White. Oh, here's another critter. A raccoon. A raccoon and a deer. Awesome. Honesty is so great. Telling lies or stretching the truth just puts so much stress on you and other people. Someone is sabotaging the relationship. You know what? There are people in our lives who we think love us, or who even think they love us or do love us, but they still will sabotage you. They don't want to let go of you. They don't want to be less important to you because you have found love, or whatever the situation is. So you can't always talk about things to everybody. As we're growing up, we learn who we can talk to things about, who really supports us. Because, our parents love us, but a lot of times they have a hard time letting go. And they can't stand the idea of letting their child go and have someone being more important to them. Even if they weren't good at being a parent, they still can't handle not being number one that you go to. So watch who you share things with. Stagnancy is affecting your love life. So maybe you just sit on the couch with your person of interest, your love, your connection. Just sit on the couch watching TV. If that's all you're doing, maybe you're getting bored. Maybe you guys just need to go out for a walk. Maybe go to a movie. You got to do, throw some fun things in there. There are things that you've got to really want to be doing. You guys are just gotten in a funk. This is telling you, look at what you've always wanted to do and do it. Like me and my husband, one of the best nights, the greatest dates we ever had was going to see Alice Cooper front row at Packard Music Hall. The greatest concert ever. My husband had never been to a concert. I'd taken to him some after that, but nothing was exciting as Alice Cooper. He still talks about that to this day. That was a great memory we built and still talk about all the time. Temptations are affecting your love life. So if temptations, we're talking about someone else is tempting you, maybe you are not ready to be in a committed relationship. And maybe you're just looking and you're sabotaging yourself. So many people shoot themselves in the foot. This is a very common saying. We shoot ourselves. We take this few steps forward and a couple steps back. 4 steps forward, 2 steps back, or 3 steps back. The human brain works against you a lot of the time. So don't let it do that to you. If you really love the person you're with, don't go around the person or whatever that is tempting you. Look at what you have and appreciate it so much. The heart wants what it wants. So this one is telling you, it wants what it wants. So it could be the temptation, or it could be the person you're in a relationship with. And saying, it wants this. That's up to you, you know. For every single person, it will be different, the situation. You have to do what is right for you. And it will not be nice, you know, if you hurt someone that you love and care for and you really want to be with this other person. So be nice as you can be. It's still going to hurt. Don't flake out and not doing it. That would be even crueler. Their intentions are confusingly questionable. If someone's intentions are questionable, I would just write them off. I want transparency in a relationship. Everybody should want that. I don't want someone gaslighting me, blowing sunshine up my butt. I want the truth, you know? I want to see things clearly. I want to know the situation in full. You know, and we all have that right, you know? Tell the person you're with, I want to know things truthfully. Don't hide things from me. And here's how tell them who you are about a relationship. Be up front. There is intense chemistry in your connection. This can feel so good. Sometimes it's with your twin flame, and that is wonderful. Sometimes we have this intense chemistry with our karmic, which is not wonderful. At the beginning, it feels wonderful. You even think it's your twin flame. But it's you coming back to this lifetime to work things out, learn your lesson that you didn't learn last time. So watch out. See if this is a karmic relationship. You know, it could be someone is love bombing you, so you become addicted to them. And that then when they become abusive, it could be either physically or mentally or all of the above. There's many abusive ways people can be. You will say, oh, they're just having a hard time right now. You make excuses. You enable them. Be good to yourself, okay? Is this intense chemistry the real thing, or is it a karmic partner? If you look at it with realistic eyes, with an open heart, you will know. You will know this person makes you feel bad. You know, that is a karmic partner. These cards are just so beautiful. And they have such great messages that really tell you the bottom line. This is what's going on. This is what you need to be looking for. You know, this is what they're trying to tell you without saying a word. They are hiding something important from you. You know, and you probably feel this. Trust yourself. This is just another confirmation of what your gut is trying to tell you. You feel something's wrong, it is. They are in denial with their head in the clouds. Lots of people do this. People put themselves in denial because they can't handle the truth. But eventually they will have to. They are trying hard to earn your love. You know what? You either have someone's love or you don't. You can't just earn it. This is a cruel thing, these and sick games people play in relationships, trying to earn someone's love. You either love a person for who they are or you don't. Don't play games, and don't let someone play games with you. Be strong in who you are. Live the life you want. I know it all sounds so much easier than it is. It takes a lot of work. But once you learn to say no to things and be confident in that no, you are going to start to feel so great. And when you're doing things for you because it's the right thing, you just keep giving yourself more love and pampering yourself. Doing the right thing for you is such a great way to live. This is your life. Yes, it's great to have family and friends, but ultimately you need to take care of yourself. You can't be taking care of everybody else and leaving yourself on the side. No. They're working on healing their wounds. So here's this flower child sitting out in nature, healing their wounds. Being out in nature makes this person feel at peace and at ease and some serenity, letting go the stress. This person could have narcissistic abuse from their childhood that they are trying to let go of, PTSD, CPTSD, from their parents or from relationships they've been in. And healing those wounds takes time. It doesn't take just a year or however long you've been in the relationship. It usually takes way longer than when you were in the relationship. Because while you're working on healing these things, you're still falling down and abusing yourself because you believe that's what you deserve. That's what a lot of people do. It takes a lot of therapy, a lot of work to get over it. And to realize you never deserved it. You never did, never will. Stop abusing yourself. The fear of change and want things to stay the same. This is what so many people want. It makes me think of the Tower card. The reason why the Tower card is so chaotic and upheaval is because they want things to stay the same. They fear change. We like knowing what to expect from moment to moment. It's such a comfortable place to be. And sometimes that change can be something great. Oh, look at that beautiful face. They fear losing your love and affection. That is something scary, okay? But number one, you've got to have your love and your affection. No matter what happens, you will be able to take care of yourself. Know that you are strong, so much stronger than you believe. And a lot of times, if you're in a true relationship with the right person, there's nothing that you can do that will lose their love and affection. They feel a deep connection with you. They want to keep the flame burning. They love the way they feel with you. This person looks just so at peace and happy. And light, looks like her hands are flying up to the light. Because she's just feeling like this is effortless. This feels so wonderful. They feel protective over you. That is such a nice feeling, having someone who wants to protect you, but lets you still be you. They love swooning over your photos. I look at all these old photos in the background. They love looking at you, whether it's pictures of you or you. They truly enjoy it. They enjoy you. They suffer seeing They suffer seeing you happy with another. Yeah, that would hurt. Of course this would hurt. But if the relationship didn't work and it was time for you to move on, it was time. That means it's time for this person to move on too. Don't live in the past. Live in the here and now. They want you to take charge and set the pace. This makes me feel like they want you to take charge and set the pace so you are responsible for everything. If things don't work out, they'll just put the blame on you. Guess what? You have a relationship. It's a two-people thing. This is your guys' connection. You're both responsible. You both have to set the pace together. And sometimes you both take turns taking charge. Or having an idea of what to do or whatever. This is not just about, a relationship's not about just one person. They wish to start all over with you. They want a fresh start with you. They feel like they were a jerk and they realize it now. And they realize what a beautiful pearl you are. I don't know if that's supposed to be a pearl, but it looks like, it just makes me think that they feel about you that you are this precious gem, this beautiful pearl, this beautiful luster. And they didn't realize that when they had their chance with you. They're saying, I do realize it now. I hope you give me another chance. They're a little too clingy for your taste, okay? This just means that they're insecure. And it won't get better unless this person's working on themselves. But if they're working on themselves, there is a chance, okay? You can say to them, hey, you're being too clingy. Relax. People who work on themselves, you will see them growing in leaps and bounds. For sometimes it will seem slow, and then other times you're like, wow, all of a sudden, that was a huge change. That was beautiful. They're with you for the wrong reasons. So this person could be with you because you're beautiful, you're attractive, you're sexy. They think sex with you is going to be great. Or that you have money, whatever. It's the wrong reasons. They're not with you because of you. We all need and want to have people to be with us because of us. They feel like they're out of your league. Now that's a sad thing. You know what? We're all humans. There is no league. I don't care if someone's royalty, whatever. They're still humans. They still do the same things that we do. So that nobody is out of anybody's league. So stop putting yourself down here and stop putting other people up here on the pedestal, okay? You're great. We're all great. Whether you believe in God or not, or spirit, whatever the situation is, we were not made to be junk. Sometimes we treat ourselves like junk, but we're not. We're all beautiful, handsome, special, and unique in our own way. And here these cards are trying to help us see these things. Time apart will improve your relationship. So here is this person. She's apart and with her little dragon, her constant companion. And this is a safe place, someplace where she's happy to play with her dragon, hang out with her dragon. And whether she wants to get back with this relationship or not, she's in a great safe place to figure this out. And sometimes, a lot of the times, this time apart is really just telling you that you really don't want to be in the relationship. And she looks like she's scared to just say that. Because, most people don't want to hurt other people. It makes us feel bad. We don't like to feel bad. And we don't want to make other people feel bad either. Triggers affect the ability to trust. Yes, they can, but guess what? These are your feelings. Everybody has the right to be who they are. And you have the right to talk to them about, I need you to not do these things. It makes me feel uncared for. Like, let's say you have a boyfriend or girlfriend who loves to flirt. Say, that's not okay with me. And if they're serious about you, they will stop that. They'll realize they're in a relationship and this makes you uncomfortable. My husband realizes I love to be flirted with, so he doesn't mind. Because, after I've been flirted with, I'm very affectionate towards my husband. It works out very well for him and for me. So, you need to be with the right person. Because if you have triggers, then they will respect your boundaries. Yes, boundaries is the word. And if you're not with the right person, they will keep letting these triggers hurt you. So that should be a very big sign to you. Run away. Unnecessary drama is affecting your love life. Some people are very dramatic. They can't live without the chaos and upheaval of drama. Is that the situation with this person? And if it's not, and there's all this drama, you and your person need to get away from all the people causing the drama. Move. I don't care what it is. You guys really love each other. You need to get away from it. Even if it's family and friends. It's okay to say, you know what? Your drama is affecting our lives and making us unhappy. We have to put distance between us. We wish you well, but this drama is not okay for us. It's not healthy for us. You are better off as friends. So here's this person saying, I had fun while we were together, but we're better off as friends. I'm not ready to be what you want me to be. I'm who I am. It could be, I'm still wanting to have fun and be single. Whatever the situation. You both share spiritual experiences. Oh, now that's beautiful. It's wonderful when you have a relationship that also has a very deep spiritual connection. That's not just based off lust for each other. That you like each other. That you connect on many paths. You put them too high on a pedestal. That's not going to work. We were talking about that another card. No one. You should not be putting anybody up on a pedestal. We're all human. Remember, everybody does the same things. We feel the same things. We all have to eat to live. We have to breathe to live. We have lots of bodily functions that we all do that we have to do. All of our bodies function the same way. There are things along the path that can change things, like, kidney failure, whatever. But basically, everybody's body is made exactly the same to do the same thing. There's some rare instances like conjoined twins. So, I'm not trying to get into semantics. So don't put anyone on a pedestal. We're all the same. We're humans. Your intuition is noticing the red flags. Listen. Listen to this beautiful little girl. She's saying, hey, her eyes are pleading with you. Listen to yourself. You are hearing and feeling these red flags being waved at you. She is holding this jar that looks kind of like a heart. I'm thinking like an anatomical heart with a moon in the center. Telling her, listen to your intuition. These red flags are telling you to run, or whatever the situation is. Do not stick your head in the sand. You cannot make things get better that way. Your newfound confidence intimidates them. This person looks like a little bit too overconfident, that they have put themselves on a pedestal. And also has this attitude of, blah, you don't impress me. You don't impress me much. Make me think of that Shania Twain song. So sometimes we can get overconfident, narcissistic, whatever, vain, egotistical. And if you're not just, and if they're not having enough self-securedness, then they need to work on that. But if you're too vain, they should just walk away. Your partner is different from your usual type. That can be a wonderful thing. This could be a lot of fun for you. This could be your twin flame. See where it goes. And enjoy getting to know someone different than your usual type. My husband is very much different than my usual type, and I love him seriously. And I'm very happy with him. He is so much different than my usual type, and he's wonderful. Your partner is eager to compromise. This is great. This is what all relationships need. Compromise. Because remember, there's two people in this relationship, unless you're like into polygamy or whatever the situation is. But normally, or in my experience, it's between two people. And you need to compromise. I guess even with polygamists, they would have to learn compromise. But usually what I've seen on YouTube, it's the man who's the head and you guys don't get to think. Compromise is beautiful. And be happy that you're with someone who wants to compromise. Doesn't expect everything to be their way. Because that's someone you just got to walk away from when people are like that. Your partner is enamored by you. That's wonderful. It's wonderful when your partner, and we're not talking that they're just lusting, drooling over you, but they really like who you are. They have this great respect and they enjoy getting to know you more. This is what this person is talking about. And it's such a great feeling. And you probably feel the same way about them. Your partner thrives on taking bold risk. This looks like to me gambling. I know it's not the regular dice you gamble with, but that's what it feels like. Your partner thrives on taking bold risk. Sometimes we cannot handle being with someone who thrives on that. It's too chaotic for people, a lot of people. For me, it's way too chaotic. I cannot have someone in my life who gambles. No. I need my security. A gambler would not work for me. Your person can only offer the bare minimum. When they're saying they can only offer the bare minimum, it means they emotionally don't have a lot to give you. Don't know if they're working on being more fulfilled in their lives or not. But this is saying they don't have a lot to give you. Maybe you just want to be with them for a little while, that's okay. Or not at all. But this person doesn't have the full scope of their feelings to give to you, Could have been raised in a very abusive life and doesn't even know their own feelings. That's a sad thing about abuse. Have no clue who they are. Your relationship is divinely guided. So you have angels and spirit guides watching over you and helping you guys get together, being together. You're at the point of no return and the end is near. So that sounds very ominous. You're at the point of no return. The end is near. So maybe something is ending. Could be a relationship. Could be the way you guys are living. Maybe you can't afford the lifestyle you're living. But there is always another window or door open to you guys. Or for you. Yes, these endings are painful and sad. Feel them. Then set yourself free to go live again. You're doing too much. Balance is needed. Yes. This is the hardest thing. This is very much talking about the Temperance card in tarot. We all need balance and moderation to live a wonderful life. So let's give a little shuffle so you can see how wonderful these shuffle. And let's do a little mini general reading. How is this relationship going? This is just one pile, just one energy we're reading for. Could be for you or not. Let's see what the cards have to tell us. What is going on in this relationship? You put them on too high of a pedestal. So this person you're with, they're feeling insecure. Look at this, the eyes in this person. They're like, I don't want to be on this pedestal. I'm just a regular person. You're making me feel insecure putting me up here high. No one can live up to these expectations that you're putting me on. I'm a regular person. I am going to disappoint you. I can't be perfect all the time. Let me just be real. This is a very distressful feeling. Your partner is eager to compromise. So your partner is hearing you and they're feeling the stress that you are trying to express to them about them putting on them putting you on this pedestal. And they're like, I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I just think the world of you. And they're having to look inward about how they have been doing this to you. So they don't keep doing this to you. And you need to be honest with them about this. That you're just a regular human. You don't want to disappoint them, but you will if they keep you up on this pedestal. But it looks like your partner is very eager to compromise. They are willing to listen, to hear you out. No more games. Your partner has new goals. So we've got this partner is like, they're throwing the cards out there like, no, I don't want to play games. I want to be in a real relationship with you. I think the world of you. I'm sorry I made you feel like you only had one way to go, but to fall. No, I think you're just really smart. I think you're neat and cool and fun to hang out with. This is what you're, in this reading we're doing, this could be for quite a few people, but they think you're just really exciting and they like who you are. They respect you. They think you're fun to be around. They think you're very attractive. They don't want to play games. They don't want to make you feel insecure by putting you up on this pedestal. They will listen. So talk to them clearly. This is a person who really cares about you. Stagnancy is affecting your love life. So for some of you, they've left you on this pedestal too long. And for you, it's getting pretty sickening. Whereas this person, it was willing, if you had just been open and honest with them, that this pedestal was not for you. So don't let it go this way of stagnancy. I got a few more cards. They are hiding something important from you, you know? Don't let this uncomfortableness of them putting you on this pedestal get in the way where if you just talk about it in the beginning, that will be over. Instead, for some of you, you let this go on and it gets boring. And then they start, playing games. Because now they're bored. They're being very unhealthy because they've kept you up here. So now it's turning ugly for some of you. Someone is sabotaging the relationship. In the second half of this reading, it is very much that your partner who is sabotaging this relationship. Or it could be you, no matter how you look at it. You didn't talk to them about how this was affecting you, when they would have been eager to compromise and see things through. Instead, things went unsaid, and you guys didn't deal with things the healthy way, so it kept getting more unhealthy and dysfunctional. Let's get some advice. They're a little too clingy for your taste. So this partner is a little bit too clingy for your taste and dysfunctional for you. To have a real happy relationship. There's intense chemistry in your connection. There once was, but this has gone on too long for some of you. So if this is a new relationship, if you stop it before it gets here, you start in the beginning saying, don't put me on here. I can't live up here. I will only disappoint you and disappoint myself. We won't have a real relationship if you do this. And you guys learn to compromise and have them let you be just who you are and love you for that. That they can be with you with no games. Otherwise, this is just a dysfunctional relationship that once had great chemistry that really it makes you need to leave because it's too clingy, too many games. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and this mini reading. And you enjoyed seeing how these cards can work. They can work in any kind of reading you want to do. So you can get these at VLove&Crystals or VLove&Tarot. She's on Etsy. She's on Instagram. She's on YouTube, TikTok. So this is the Bittersweet Love Tea Oracle. So I hope you enjoyed this. Give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and YouTube will let you know when I put up another video, whether it's an unboxing or a reading, a pick-a-pile readings. And I hope you guys are taking good care of yourselves and your families. I'm sending you guys all lots of love and kisses and many blessings to all of you. Bye, everybody.